Before we get into this, apologies yet again in advance for the lack of cohesive audio in the following video clips you are about to see. Other than that, enjoy.
Hey guys, so today is a really big day for me. I have finally started my testosterone. Hey guys, so it's been 3 months and 1 or 2 weeks since I started T. Hey guys, so it's just got my 5 months on T. I thought I would update you guys on the situation.
Hey folks, so today is my official 7-month on T. So this video might be coming a little bit later than it should have because technically it was 10 months on the 23rd of June and currently right now it's like the first week of July. Hey folks, so it's been 1 year since I started T. I have now been on T for 2 years. Hey folks, I am now 3 years on T. So first thing I want to talk about is the fact that my 2-year on T video was really not the most happiest video, and I just rewatched it for reference for this video, but I can just tell that I was in a really bad place mentally and it reflects in the video quite a lot. So yeah, if you have seen that video, you can compare it to this one if you want, and you'll be able to tell that my general happiness and health and vibe is completely different. Like, I am in a much better place now. As always, I am posting this video late. My 3 years on T was actually on the 23rd of August 2020, and it's now currently recording this on the 27th of September. So it's about a month past my actual 3 years on T. But then apparently I also posted my 2 years on T in September as well. So you know what, it's kind of like still a year since then. Okay, so straight on to the changes, I guess. I feel like my voice has changed like a little bit. Like, I don't know if you can compare it to the shots you've just seen. I do feel like it has changed a little bit. Like, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't change that much after like 2 years or so, but like I'm just hoping it does because it still gets me misgendered, unfortunately. But you know what? I don't hate it. Like, if I compare it to before I started T, I'm just like, wow, is that really what I used to sound like? Because at this point in my life, it's just so weird because I'm just like, oh my god, my voice is just like hasn't changed at all. And then I like actually watch my pre-T videos and I'm like, heck, it has actually changed a lot, like absolutely a lot. It's crazy. So yeah, that's amazing, and I guess I'm happy with it as it is. So I've been on shots for another year now. Actually in, I think it was like February, March, I can't even remember, this whole year is a blur. I switched to Libido, which is a 3-monthly shot. Before that I was on Testosterone, which I was having every 3 weeks at 0.8 milligram, one of those things, shot. And now I'm on Libido, which is like a 4, I don't know, one of those things. I'm gonna include here, this is what the Libido looks like. This is all the information you'll need. I can't remember off the top of the head because I don't have this box with me anymore. This is pre-filmed. This is the information that you can take from this. So yeah, like I have that every 3 months. I just had it on the 21st of September, and that has been 3 months since the last one I had. When I first started Libido, it's actually on like a loading shot, which means like I had my Testosterone and then I had the entire Libido, and then after 3 weeks when my Testosterone wore off, I didn't get another Testosterone, and then I had another 3 weeks. So I had 6 weeks in total between my first Libido shot, my second Libido shot with the Testosterone, and then no Testosterone. And then after that 6 weeks, I had my second loading shot, which was another further 6 weeks. And then I think that was the last loading shot. I think I had 2 loading shots. Then after that, it was 3 months. So the loading phase of Libido real messes with your hormones. Like, I never really felt the exhaustion that people tend to notice towards the time when their shot is due. I've never really had that before, and I definitely felt it this time round. Like, I should feel better already as well because I had it like a week ago, so hopefully now my energy is going to pick up a little bit more. But I'm actually just exhausted in general, but I think that's just 2020 for everyone. Has just been an exhausting time. mentally and physically. I'm hopefully never having to look at testo gel ever again. I'm literally just gonna go in order of things that I've written down. Nothing is cohesive, everything is just a thing. We're gonna get onto the facial hair immediately because I feel like, as always, it's the biggest change. I haven't shaved for this. I did actually shave my eyebrows because eyebrows are gonna be the same however many years on T I am. My eyebrows are going to be the same because you don't even really see them because I shaved this much off. You only ever see this much. And then when I wear makeup, you don't even see this much. So what is the point? But anyway, hi, close up, face, amazing. So one really big difference from last year is that I now have my facial hair here growing in finally. So on my 2 years on T video, I stated that I had like almost nothing here, like it was nothing. Pointless. What is the point? So since then, as you can see, I've had quite a lot. Although I did actually like bleach this a while back, so like the tips are still blonde, so it's actually darker naturally than you can see here. And I did shave off the sides here, but yeah, actually like how this is here, it actually kind of extends all the way down there, which is amazing. Under here, still just a little bit, not as much as before. You can see this line here, under here, has really grown in. This is like where I shave here, so all of this under here I usually shave off, and then I trim this with trimmers to make it all one length. And I have this lovely bald patch right here that just doesn't grow in as much as it does here, and the same here, like, so yeah, this grows in like that lovely weird shape there, which I'm actually going to try and grow in because it's the first time since shaving this bit off that it actually looks like a shape. So I'm going to grow that in and see what happens. But I don't have anything here or here or here, and I have like a little bit like here and here, but here I just have this empty spot. Why? But yeah, we're getting there. He's real getting there. I think my skin is doing okay in comparison. Like I still get a few spots here and there, but it's much better than it was last year. It had a bad blip at the beginning of lockdown because, I don't know, I guess everybody was just having a bad time at the beginning of lockdown, which was like March, April. My skin got really bad, but since then it's kind of, since I've gone back to work, it's kind of got back to its usual self, I guess. Along with my lovely green hair. My hairline kind of the same as before, like it's receded like a little bit, but like it's not enough that I care too much about it. Like I still style my hair in a way that it's completely visible, so I guess I just don't care. But yeah, I just recently bleached my roots as well, so my hair is fresh and it gives me that nice green tinge to my face. But yeah, I just thought I'd go green because I haven't really had a lot of green hair in a while, and I used up all my green, so here we go. So obviously during lockdown and stuff I wasn't really binding, and now that I'm back at work I'm binding again, and I'm getting that same pain again. And on days where I'm getting up early and I'm just too exhausted, I'm either like putting my binder in my bag to potentially put on later, or when I get to work I'm just not binding at all. And it's that kind of weather now, it's September, where I kind of wear a sweater at work, so that kind of covers me up enough that I don't feel like I absolutely 100% have to wear a binder. But I would prefer to, but it hurts a lot, so I'm not gonna do it if it hurts. Like, sorry, but I've been binding for like 4 years now, so not gonna do it. However, on that note, I do finally have my referral for top surgery. I had my GIC appointment for that in April over the phone because they weren't doing appointments in person. The person I spoke to, he's well known for being quite true scummy and a bit transmedicalist, and I just kind of didn't really give him any reason to say no to me, basically. Like, I kind of was just like, oh, I'm a manly man. And when he was just saying some really like problematic stuff, I was kind of just like, okay, just like nodding along because I'm not about to risk my top surgery referral just to disagree with the doctor, you know what I mean? So I just kind of was like, okay, you're saying all this problematic stuff, whatever. But then yeah, I had a Zoom meeting with him again a couple months later because he just wanted to see me in person, because the first one he actually only just got to see me on the phone call because he sent me a Zoom meeting thing, but then I just never got it. So the second time around we actually had a proper Zoom meeting because he wanted to see my face, because like in his words, he just wanted to make sure that I wasn't like sitting there with a beer and a cigarette, whatever. But no, then he saw me and was like, yep, you're exactly how I thought you would look like, me dressed in black with a black hat and no makeup and like shaggy, like hairy face. So I was just like, you know, the things you gotta do. He sent my referral off to the surgery clinic, which is in Brighton. So hopefully they'll send me my surgery date sometime soon. Because I'm just like, at this point, I'm just like, they haven't contacted me. Have they got my phone number, my email? Do they have my address? Do they know where I live? Like, are they like sending me stuff and I'm not getting it? But hopefully it's just because it's just, yeah, everything's so backed up that it's gonna take time. I just really want like some sort of, you know, confirmation that they have my details and I'm on a list of sorts. Like, I don't even know if I'm on a list yet. That's the thing. I'm just like, am I on this waiting list? What am I waiting to go onto a waiting list? You know? On to the next thing. I guess I do pass a little bit more than I used to. I tend to pass mostly when I don't have my mask on, unfortunately. The moment I put my mask on, people either refer to me as she, her, or the lady, like when I'm at work. Or the other day somebody said the lady and then they kind of just like, oh, shit, wait, I don't know. And then said the assistant. So I guess that's progress. Nice to know that without my mask, I do pass a little bit. So that's good. Like, I got referred to as sir the other day and gentleman. So, you know, that's nice. I no longer have Shark Week. I hadn't had Shark Week since well before my second year on T video. However, the day before my libido shot was due, I actually had like cramps at night as if I was about to get Shark Week. And I was just like, how can I get these feelings literally the day before my T shot? I'm just like, oh my god, please don't bleed, please don't bleed. And I didn't, and I got my T shot and I've had no more cramps since. So I think my body was just telling me, get your T shot, go and do it, because otherwise bad things are gonna happen. My friends and family are still pretty amazing with everything. Like, everyone is really cool, and you know, I just surround myself with people who are either like trans, non-binary, or LGBTQ+, or they just have friends within those groups and kind of know how to act around us and not be weird about it, you know, just like we're normal people, they're normal people. So the last thing, I guess, is not a very fun thing, but like, I've got a lot more hair here and here, like a lot of hair here. I don't know why, but it's grown in a lot, but it's fine because when I get top surgery, all that will be gone anyway. So then I'm just like, it's fine, this is literally just temporary, I won't have that anymore. But the shoulder hair is kind of, I don't like that. It's not like crazy, it's just like little bits, and I don't know, not a fan. I mentioned in my last video, but my memory is still like not the best. When I talk, sometimes when I'm trying to remember a word, I just get complete brain fog, and then I have to like try and think of the word, or I just use another word in its place. Like, I usually say thing or boy or something, because I'm just like, I can't think of the word I actually wanted to use. And I do not know if that's got anything to do with tea, or the fact that I'm 28 now, or maybe there's something wrong with me, but I've been having really bad brain fog, and it's not fun because it's really frustrating, like trying to say something and then I end up just like stuttering and just not being able to say what I wanted to say. Weirdly, it never happens when I'm trying to record a video. It mostly happens when I'm talking to people. But yeah, I guess it's like when your brain is working faster than your mouth, but then you kind of can't catch up, and then you just lose the ability to say the words. Anyway, I don't know. It's just a whole thing, and it's just something that I've noticed that's happened in the last couple of years, and it's not fun, as long as it doesn't affect me like a whole bunch. Like, I don't mind too much. It's just sometimes it makes the conversation annoying. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I've said everything. 3 years on, I haven't got everything that I've wanted, but I'm pretty content with how I am and who I am and the way I am. Like, it's cool, it's alright. Like, that's just being trans, isn't it? Like, you're never gonna be 100% happy, but I don't think anybody is, so I'm just chilling as it is and having a good time in my life, despite this pandemic still ongoing and cases getting bad again currently in the UK. So yeah, I'm just living with that at the moment and just taking my time to do the things I need. If you're a new subscriber, go and check out my previous videos on like trans stuff if you want to kind of see like the actual update over the last 3 years. And also I do lots of different videos and lots of different things like gender stuff, fashion stuff. So if you enjoy those kind of things and you enjoyed this video and you enjoy that kind of content, please subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, also last thing, since my last video I've lost my bread piercing because it got really bad and I had to take it out, so I'm left with the scar. So if that's something you've noticed, there you go. It's a different thing to notice about my face, but it's not too related. Anyway, bye. Bye, bye, bye.